Last episode we built repositories and wire up placeholder. It works. One HTTP request, sender resolved, recipient resolve, parcel registered, to order save. But look at what that method does. This method touches three bounded contexts in sequence: party, parcel, and orders. And we haven't even added locker assignment or customer notification yet. Add this and this become 18 lines of orchestration that nobody wants to read. The problem isn't that it's long. The problem is that placeholder knows too much. It knows that creating a parcel leads to creating orders. It knows that creating orders should trigger notification. That is coupling discussed as orchestration. What if creating a parcel just said, I was created, and let everyone else figure out what to do with that information? Domain event. A domain event is a record of something that happened in the domain. Past tense. Not create order, but parcel created. Not a command, a fact. The aggregate root that caused, it doesn't know who is listening. It just registers the event. Spring publishes it after save. Handler in other modules react. Three things. 1. PlaceOrder stops touching every module directly. It registers a parcel, emits an event, done. 2. Adding a new reaction, notification, locker assignment, analytics, means adding a new handler. The existing code doesn't change. 3. Spring Modulith, Event Publication Registry. Every published event is stored in the database. If a handler fails, Modulith retries automatically. No Kafka or no RabbitMQ built in. First, a marker interface. Every event in the system will implement this. Let's create the domain event interface in the common package. Domain event. Now, this lives in common because events cross module boundaries. ParcelCreated is emitted by parcel and consumed by orders. Both modules need to see the same type. Just add instance occurred on, like that. Every event knows where it happened. That is it. Simple marker. Okay, now open the base aggregate root. We prepared this back in episode 3. Register event has been sitting there with a to-do ever since. So domain events, Spring Data reads this list after every save and publishes whatever is it in. After domain events publication clears the list afterwards. We built this in episode 3 and left it unused. Today it starts doing real work. Let's move and create our first event. First event, parcel created, emitted when a parcel is registered. In our parcels domain event package, just create the record parcel created. So we just need the parcel ID, tracking number, package size, package weight, and we need the PersonData from the sender. We just need address data from the sender. It could be empty, but our happy path it will be fill. So we just need a contact data from the sender, and we just create one in the common. So contact data, and it will be the string email and the string phone. Okay, and now we just okay, recipient address, recipient content, deliver option, and of course we just need instant occurred on. Which one we implement? Event domain event. Okay, so here let's create the static method. I'm doing this because a static factory makes the creation intent clear. So public static parcel created of parcel person data from the sender, of course, sender address data, sender address. Okay, I just got everyone. Yes. Okay. It's read like a sentence. So return new parcel created. So parcel, get parcel ID, parcel tracking number, size, weight, and now we need the person data. So sender address, sender contact, recipient address, and we just say instant now. So now just move to the parcel domain, and in the register we just emit the event. So parcel. Okay, now we have register here. So we just change this to the parcel like that. And now just register the event parcel created. And we need this data. Right now we don't need the order ID. So we just remove this from here. But we create another one, private constructor for safety right now. And we just put the null here. So parcel ID here, tracking, size, weight, okay, and we just need this data, so we just copy from here and paste here. Okay, now sender we just need the deliver option, of course, here. Deliver options, so we just what's the problem? But found okay. We just need the instance. So okay, I make okay, it's okay. So we just register event and return the parcel right now. So register event, this is the line where we have been building towards since episode 3. Register event stores the event internally. Spring publishes it after Parcel repository save. Parcel doesn't know who handles it. It just says I was created. Now let's move order application service and refactor our place order. Stop orchestrating everything and becomes thin. Here we have a lot of a line of code. It's 30. Just comment this one and create another one, but this time we return the tracking number, place order, and we will use place order command. Okay, now we just use register parcel only, like that. So return register parcel, register, and generate parcel ID, cmd parcel size, weight, okay, weight, and here size, use the package weight, okay, just don't need this one. We don't have the order ID, but I think we don't need this one. Yes, we just need the person data, address data, and contact data. So just change this one. So we need to put the same thing like here. Okay, to our register, but we don't need the order ID right now. Okay, we just need delivery option 2. And we just put everything from here. Okay, it's a related problem because we don't have read it top to bottom. Register a parcel returns the tracking number. That is the whole use case. Parcel register will emit parcel created. Spring will publish it after save. Order event handler will pick it up and create the orders. Order application service has no idea any of that happens. Orchestration versus geography. Before, one method telling everyone what to do. Now each module reacts independently. Now, if our parcel created is published, now we need a handler in orders that reacts. So let's create in our orders application here the handler, order event handler, add annotation component, and required R constructor. We just need the find party, register party, and order repository. Okay, we just create the private function which one create find or create the party. So find or create party, and we just need the person data, address data, and the contact data. Okay, now we just copy from here.
Okay. So we can return the party ID. Okay, so right now just create public the void on parcel created just event and add application module listener. So application module listener is Spring Modulith annotation for cross-module event handlers. It does three things. It marks this method as a listener, it runs it in a separate transaction, and it registers the event publication in the database. So it can be retired if this handler fails. By default, Spring Modulith treats every sub-package as internal. Only classes in the module is root package are visible to other modules. Our event sits in Parcel DomainEvent. That's a sub-package, so it's hidden, and honestly, that's a good default. You don't want other modules reaching into your domain internals. But wait, an event is not an internal detail. It's the opposite. It's a construct. It's the only thing we want other modules to see. So how do we expose just the events without opening up everything else? In ParcelCreate package event, just create a package info. Now in this package, just add annotation named interface. This tells Modulith this package is part of my public API. Everything else stays private. Think of it as a window in a wall. The wall protects your internals. The window is where you communicate. So named interface, so just order events, for example. Okay, and now our package is a public. So if we move here, it's okay. It's not, we don't have the warning. Okay, we can create our parties. Find or create party. So event.sender, event.sender address, and event.sender contact. Okay, and here we have the receiver ID. Find or create event.recipient. Okay, nice. And now we just type the sender order register. Notice sender order register will internally call register event, so the order emits its own event. We don't wire that manually. The aggregate root handles it. So here we just have order ID generate, event.parcel ID, sender ID, receiver ID, and event deliver option. Okay, right, like that. So receiver order register, and again order ID generate event.parcel ID, sender receiver, and event.deliver option. Okay, and now we just save the sender and the receiver. Okay, so now we just create the sender order register, because the sender order register should emit an event. So let's create in our orders domain event sender order registered. It's of course the record. Each one has order ID, parcel ID, party ID, sender ID, sorry, receiver ID, sender email, tracking number, deliver option, and instant occurred on. Just implements domain event here. So the sender email, the handler that will consume this event needs to send an email. It needs the sender's email address. I'm putting it directly on the event. The handler won't need to load a party just to get an email. So let's move to the sender order and update our register method. So here we just sender order like that, and now sender order register event, new sender order registered, and put order ID, parcel ID, sender ID, receiver ID, null, null, because the sender email and tracking number is passed from handler. So deliver option and occur on is instant now. Okay, and just return sender order. Actually, sender order doesn't have the sender's email on tracking number. Let's add email and the tracking number in sender order registry. So after this, so event sender contact email and event dot tracking number. So let's change this and or just wait, because the first one is the receiver here. So I make the mistake. So this makes sender ID and here receiver ID, and sender order has first the receiver ID. Okay, and sender, okay, it's fine. Sender and receiver. Okay, first. Now we just put here string email and tracking number. So just put email here and tracking number. Okay, it's fine. So we just emit a new event after save. So we just create a simple notification. Just create a notification, and we create the public event right now. So doesn't matter. Notification event handler. So just add component and required constructor. And we add SL4J and public void on sender order register event, and now log.warn notification sent to, okay, like that. Okay, and we have the same problem as in the ParcelCreated. So just create the package info and add the name interface. Okay, let's check it's our application start. Maybe we have the problem somewhere here. Okay, and we have the OrderApplicationService. We don't need anymore a lot of stuff like here right now. We just need a register parcel. Okay, our application just start. So we have 3 handlers, 3 separate reactions. None of them know about each other. Order applications service knows nothing about any of this. Adding a 4th reaction, analytics, audit log, loader assignment, means adding a 4th handler. 0 changes to existing code. Here's the full flow. PlaceOrder registers a parcel. Parcel emits ParcelCreated. Spring publishes after save. OrderEventHandler reacts. Create orders, emit sender, order registered. Notification event handler reacts, sends an email. Each step is a separate transaction. If notification event handler fails, the event stays in the event publication table. Spring Modulith retries it. No message broker needed. This is built in. That is the event publication registry, on by default with application module listener. Place order is 5 lines. 3 handlers react to event. Each bounded context owns its reaction. The register event to do from episode 3, gone. What we covered today. Enriched events. Application module listener, event publication registry. That is what you need for this system. Domain events as a topic go much deeper to event sourcing, saga pattern, exactly once delivery, ordering guarantees. I'm covering this in a separate video outside this series, not tied to the Parcel Locker project, just domain event as an architecture topic. If that is something you would watch, let me know in the comments. Next episode, CQRS, we split reads from writes. Place order writes to the domain model. Queries go somewhere else entirely. No loading aggregate roots just to display a list. Faster reads, cleaner code, and a pattern that scales. Code is on GitLab, branch, domain events, branch of it, open a merge request, I read them. See you next time.